Good morning, students of class 10. You're welcome back to the classes now. We are doing economics, and you can see the date over here. You can see the date, money and credit. So the same chapter. I provided you all together 8 questions. More are there. So now we'll continue our lessons, money and credit. We have reached the last portion, self-help group for the poor. That means SHG. SHG. Don't forget that SHG means self-help group. What do you mean by self-help group? So we'll talk about now. We have learned that poor household, especially in the rural areas, poor households are still dependent on informal sources of credit. There are many reasons for that. Because first of all, they do not have the collateral. Because number 2, banks are not everywhere in the rural area. Banks are not found everywhere in the villages. So even if there is a bank, when they are present, even if they are present in the villages, in certain villages, getting a loan from a bank is much more difficult. So getting a loan from the bank is much more difficult, especially for the poor rural households, than taking a loan from the informal sources. So taking a loan from the bank is very difficult for those poor people than compared to money lenders or informal sources. Number 3, as bank loans require proper documents, bank loans, if you want the loan from the bank, you need to have proper documents. So similarly, in the rural areas, bank loans require proper documents and collateral. So that means absence of this collateral is one of the main reasons which stops the poor from getting bank loans in the rural areas. They do not have the proper documents or the collateral or security. So that is the main reason why people go to money lenders or go to informal sources of credit. Now number 4, on the other hand, if you talk about, on the other hand, money lenders know the borrowers personally and are willing to give loans without collateral. So money lenders, they know the person who is borrowing the money, as well as they are willing to provide loans without any kind of security or collateral. So the borrower can approach for further loans even without repaying their earlier loans. If the borrower or the rural people, poor people, if they have not paid the earlier loan or repay the loan, they could still get more loans from the money lender or from the informal sources. So you can see the borrower can approach for further loans even without repaying their earlier loans. This does not happen in the banks, in the formal sector. This doesn't happen. You have to repay the loan in time. So now here, number 5, in recent years, recent means not long ago, in recent years, people have tried out newer ways, new methods, new ideas, new ways of providing loans to the poor. What new ideas they have invented or they have introduced? Let's talk about the poor women, especially in the rural areas. The poor women they form small groups of 15 to 20 members. In the villages, the poor women or the household, after finishing their domestic chorus, they have some extra time, they gather, they group themselves, numbering 15 to 20 members, and they save every month 25 rupees to 100 rupees or more. So as they're according to their income. So they save some money every month. So after some years, their amount will increase and they can save this amount in the bank. The member can take small loans from the group at a very little interest. So as this group have some amount, so their members can take small loans from the group at a very little interest compared to money lenders or banks. So in this way, the group, they deposit the money in the bank, and even the bank will provide loans in the name of the group, not individual, because individual, they do not have collateral. So as a group, they can deposit and get the loan from the bank as well. in the name of the group, and they can start small activities which can earn money and help them or support them. So in this way, the member can take small loans from the group at a very little interest. So we have not finished. In our next class, we will continue some more. So that's all for today. So get ready for the history class now. Thank you for watching.